Confidence and pride are often confused in the church, but they are not the same thing. Confidence comes from God. Pride comes from self. Biblical confidence is knowing God sent you, not people, not hype, not validation. Paul explains this in 2 Corinthians 3 and 5 when he says, "We are not sufficient on our own, but our sufficiency comes from God." Confidence says, "God called me, God equipped me, and God will handle the result." Because of that, confidence does not need to prove anything. Pride sounds different. Pride says, "Notice me, respect me, agree with me." The dangerous part is that pride can sound spiritual. Someone can quote scripture, lead worship, or preach strong messages and still be centered on themselves. Pride is not about how loud you are. It is about who is at the center. Confidence keeps Jesus at the center. Pride slowly replaces him. Proverbs 16:18 warns that pride comes before destruction because pride puts us in God's place. You can tell the difference by the fruit. Confidence builds people. Pride competes with them. Confidence receives correction. Pride gets offended. Confidence serves even when nobody notices. Pride only shows up when there is attention. Ephesians 4 and 15 teaches that spiritual maturity looks like speaking the truth in love so the whole body grows. If something only builds you and not others, it is likely pride. Jesus is the clearest example of real confidence. John 13 shows that Jesus knew he had all authority, yet he still chose to wash feet. That was not weakness, that was strength under control. There is also something called false humility. Avoiding your calling because you are afraid of pride is not humility. It is fear disguised as spirituality. Romans 12:3 teaches us not to think of ourselves more highly than we should, but it also does not teach us to think less of ourselves. It tells us to think accurately. Confidence agrees with what God says about you. Pride exaggerates it. Insecurity denies it. Before speaking, leading, or correcting someone, it is important to check the motive. Ask yourself if this is about Jesus or about you. If you are trying to serve or trying to be seen, and if you are teachable or defensive. James 4:6 says that God gives grace to the humble, but he resists the proud. Confidence says God is enough. Pride says I am. The church does not need louder people. It needs submitted people. When Jesus stays at the center, confidence builds the body, and pride loses its grip. You built my path with a pattern for myself. I walk slow now, hard locked in place. Every move I make